Ew. Okay, let's see. Got a bunch of notes here. We'll go through some and we'll see as it goes, I guess. Some of them might be kinda old, so I don't know. They might be already fixed, we'll see. Recall throw at the end. Okay, seems fine. Separate these, so everything above is stuff already done, everything below, not yet. Some people are just weird. Anyway, nothing better to do, I guess. See, it's probably simply 2-string. Yeah, there's difference. Explain for some. switch light on. Oh, it's cool, I guess. Good for you, good for you. Card you control. Face up, yeah. Special summon, Crystron tuner. Okay. Okay, looks fine. Gonna special summon. Except machine type synchros. Place from okay, specimen token. Cannot be GP, can only use one effect. Okay, that's correct. So banish. Types token, level 100 machine water. Yep. Entry. Should send to grade if the target isn't face up related. Should be negated by equivalent? Question mark. Summon 2, one from the graveyard. Yeah, it should be negated by equivalent. You're gonna place turn to banish this card. One you control, send one from the graveyard. That's the first thing. Seems to be right. The creature must be in the grave whose level is different from that monster, and if you do that monster becomes a level. Okay, that this should be shooting time probably. Messed up when I made the note. Because right now it just takes a target and picks something from the deck and you send it. But if the target's not on the field anymore, you don't have a target to reference that level. You need to, whose level is different, so you need the monster to still be there. Okay, let's put some hints. You got 2 zones, not Blood Spirit. There's one in the hand, one in the graveyard. Crystron Juniors can be special summon, summon 2. Okay, so Neko Valley. Because it's always gonna do something from the graveyard, I'm thinking it should be negated by Neko Valley. Because, yeah, otherwise you can't summon one from the hand, one from, yeah, makes sense. So, just put... we'll just give it category the grave, and it should be fine. Okay, Blood Spirit or... No, it's have zone stop. Yeah, because here anyway it's gonna be like, even if it doesn't go Refactor here, it's gonna take only from the hand. And then when you do select here for different locations, it's gonna fail because you only have cards in the hand select, so. Location. That's a shorthand for different properties. Because most of that's a graveyard. Graham, quick. And it's from there targets. Okay, let's put some hints on this as well. Except that this guy was sent to graveyard, so that's this. Vanish. Okay. Then target one Crystron you control, send one Crystron from your deck with a different though. So have about a target. Has level. Although I think that they all do, but it could be next series, for example, in the future. Space up, and there's in the deck a Crystron with a different level. This level. Monster able to grave. Okay. And then resolution, we need to we need to not do anything if the target's not there anymore. Do you have a favorite deck, if I may ask? I suppose my favorite deck would be Cubics or Volcanics. Although I don't play very often. Like, I don't actually play very often, but yeah. Pick a card. So if you pick something and you send it to the graveyard, we don't need to check this because we did it earlier up here. And we create the level changing effect. CTC. Let me test this one real quick. Crystron, one hand, one grave, and then we banish to send to a different level. Okay, from grave and okay. It's fine. Okay. Moving on. Let's see. I'm not going in any specific order, I'm just looking at the list and picking whatever seems what I want to do. So let's see, Psi-Beast should banish even if this guy doesn't face up. This guy's normal summon, banish one psychic from your deck. If you do this guy's becomes a level of the monster. Psychic, banish from the deck. Yeah, so here it checks that it's still face up on the fail, it's the same card, before banishing, changing the level. But with that text it should banish always, and then if it's still there, it changes the level, right? First. Pick something and you banish it, and this guy still face up. This card's level becomes the level of that monster, and also issued. It's this as well, disable, so that if its effects only get it, the level change disappears. Let's see. Okay. Change is what's this? It might be just a stylistic change. Yeah, I want to make this in one. This is a recent script, so it's probably not gonna have any problems. Now let me do this so I can quickly rename everything. So E2 to become E3, E1 to become E2, and E0 to become E1. Okay. Okay. Cyberdark Wurm listed series. Probably means it's missing. Let's see. It's missing. Yeah. It's kind of a weird one because in the TCG it just says spell summons color, you can add one cyber spell trap from deck to your hand. And because cyber works for both cyber and cybernetic in that sense, but in Japanese the name is a little different between cyber and cybernetic. So in the Japanese text they need to list both separately. So that's the thing there. Line 17 1 hand shuffle should be for the player. I got the card to the hand. What is this? Activate. Then you can add one card attached to a ranking action must go to the hand. That's probably it. 71. So that's the then you can part. You select. And it goes to the, it can go to the owner's hand, that's the idea. And then instead what this does right now is that it shuffles the hand of the player that activates the effect always, instead of the hand of the player that got the card in their hand. So okay, so we need to get this is the player that now has the card after it's sent, and we need to shuffle their hand and show it to the opponent of that player. Okay. Raging Cloudian. Don't place a counter if you don't successfully special summon. Create monster you control destroyed, trade one, special summon it, and if you do place one counter. Also gonna be changed. Special summon, okay. Yeah, it puts a counter down here. Even if you don't actually successfully summon the monster. So if you activate this and then chain Call the Haunted to special summon the same monster, this is gonna place a counter on it regardless, when it should not, because it was summoned with Call the Haunted, not with this card. Artifacts. The Cloudian is destroyed by its own effect, so you change it to defense position. Altus, yeah. This guy's effective defense destroyed, so yeah. Let's see. Okay, I see the string is missing. The question mark there should be... Can it be changed to first position or something? I will note it down, I guess. Okay, something a little more interesting. All of these are just single line changes, which is fine. I mean, they're bugs, they gotta be fixed, but okay, Dogmatika Punishment polish the filters. That doesn't mean anything. I don't know what I was thinking at the time, but let's see. What's this? Diagonal piece of my controls and one with an equal or higher attack. You exit the grave, you do destroy until the end of the next turn. Can spell someone, can activate one. Activate. Can only activate one. Let me put some hints. Stand by. Okay. Throw it, tag it. Also it needs to grave because it actually sends to the graveyard. I don't think any card cares for exiled to graveyard, but better be thorough. Okay, there's a target in the opponent's field. Face a mouse, your controls. Oh, I see, that's why I didn't get an attack. That's... I mean, that returns the monster's attack. And then, whatever it is, it's a number. And numbers, even if it's 0, number is always evaluated to true in Lua. So this is just always going to be true. There's no reason for it to be here anyway, so... And then it passes the card and calculate and calls the attack thing again instead of just passing the attack value. So that's probably what I meant by polish. Let's do this. Also, it's excluding itself, which doesn't the target, which doesn't make sense because it's on the field. Okay, so it's face up, and there's something in the extra deck, in my extra deck. I do the grave, and it has equal or higher attack. So this is attack. Is attack above attack. Okay. The is above and is below functions are inclusive, so this does equal or above essentially, because that's the most common thing that happens in Yu-Gi-Oh card effects. Also need the to grave operation info. Grave. Okay. Resolution, the attack is still face up. Select something to send. Okay. Send it, and if you send it, destroy. And then if it's not a trap card activation, stop here. So if it's like transactional bug graveyard effect, you don't get the restriction. Till then, if your next time this card resolves, you can spend someone's for the next deck. Okay. Till the end of your next turn. So if it's currently your turn, the reset needs to be 2. It's gonna reset in 2 end phases. If it's the opponent's turn, it needs to be 1, so it resets on your next end phase essentially. Straight 1. Okay. Self-turn. This makes it so it's only in your phase end that it's gonna go, the reset's gonna go off, rather than both players. Hand. Okay. Photon Lead and checking for the position in the filter. I think I found this in another stream actually. It's about the full overlight from your handy face of attack position. Yeah, should be an instance here, so if for some reason you cannot summon an attack position, the activation check is gonna be false. For lower light, from your hand, everything else seems fine. Let's rename this. Okay. For the Darkrage, melee and attack boost aren't simultaneous. You take damage, send up to 5. Then, if it must be sent, this guy gets 400. So stuff got missed timing with this. And I guess it doesn't have the break effect thing. I don't see break anywhere. So yeah. Okay. Sauce. One or more. It doesn't have the categories either. Set category. Damage step, because it's can be used in the damage step, battle damage as well. Condition, this just means that you are the player that took damage. Means that the event player, so the player that took damage, is TP, which is triggering player, the player trying to activate this effect. So you can mill at least one. So if you have more than 5 cards in the deck, max it to become 5, because max is 5. The max you can send them in. It puts them in the stable, I guess, and then you need to you select one number amongst the available numbers. Though if it's only one left, maybe you should just do it automatically. Don't have the player select. I wonder if there's a goofy way of using Darkrage in Lightsword tier. I mean, maybe not abusing, but I mean, you can certainly use it. I mean, it's not very good, but come on, it doesn't matter. Send 5. Whenever you take damage, obviously you're gonna use self-damage effects or something. I mean, okay, by default, this works with Zephyros, right? Spell Summon, take 400, Darkrage triggers, mill 5, and you keep going with your turn. And, I mean, yeah, so you mill Velius, what's his name? Velius, yeah. This guy's influence to go by monster effects, but summon it, it's a tuner, so you can keep going. I mean, it sounds fine. Probably a little outdated, but it doesn't sound like... It sounds fun, if you're into mill and stuff. This card only gained 400 is a little disappointing, but it is what it is. I think in the manga it was getting 400 per monster. Yeah, though the number you sent was also different, but 400 for each monster, so you could actually get this in attack. I mean, 32 is not bad, but I mean, it's not great. You could run over something that's 3000, I guess, that's okay. But mostly you're gonna do it for the mill and for the attack boost, of course. So after you mill the deck, get the operator group, which is the group of cards that was just moved by primary function. And if it has anything that's in the graveyard, it's a monster. And this guy is still face up, this guy gains 400. This guy gains 400 attack. I usually run New Minerva for combo. It also gets me into Visas. I'm tired to find the field spell, but if I can consistently somehow trigger Darkrage, that's kind of better than Visas. What does Amitar is the synchro, right? Yeah. Casting a summon at 1. I see. I mean, you're playing a Lightstorm. Can you make Curious? You can make Curious. You can send Zephyrs, and Zephyrs, like I said, it triggers. I mean, there's also, I mean, Trick Clown. It doesn't have to be Zephyrs, but Curious can, you know, literally send whatever the fuck you want. So it's not nothing to do with grade. And there's plenty that when they hit the grade, you can do stuff, and which includes taking damage, and then this guy sends another 3 with the other. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, okay, so I don't know if you heard me, the person that was asking about Lightstorms. I don't know what your combo line is, but if you can make Curious, you can send whatever you need in the graveyard, like Zephyrs or Trick Clown, or you know, whatever does damage to you, to trigger Darkrage on demand. Now, of course, that means you need to summon Darkrage and both Darkrage and Curious. So I don't know what your combo actually does, but yeah. Right. I wonder, is this actually being shown? I'm not sure. So let's test it. Generic materials. So let's use Archer, and level 4 tuner is Trumpeter. And then we need to take damage, so Trumpet's Fire. Okay. Oh yeah, I was saying also, if you only have one card, maybe just do it automatically. I'll see. To maybe update that. Not that it's gonna happen very often, but why not? So I guess it does display. Hold on, EDOPro still opening. Okay, there we go. Music. Naim said something. Why is Blackfeather using a table, just a relic from the past? Probably. Because we have announced number range. I guess we do. Right? I don't remember. How does it work? Is it just like this, the syntax? I'm kind of lazy to look it up right now. Thrasher. Yes. Name says yes. We will trust name. We trust name. I think it has like a default string too, doesn't it? Oh fuck, I forgot damage. I could have done it with this, but whatever. Special. Yeah. Survive. Okay, so let's delete the whole table stuff. They're all spells, so he's not gonna get attack, but yeah, the next one is monster. Maybe it's to show a custom description, and maybe I don't think it's very useful. Whatever, like you know what you're declaring. Like, come on, what number? Excuse me. You know what number you're picking. And I just realized I forgot the whole point of this was to add the break effect here. But let's put a monster. Okay. At least the attack boost is permanent. Doesn't matter too much, but it's something, I guess. Okay, so that's done too. Should be at least. Case for attack, face up. Okay. Let's see, next up. Reboot. Reveal before shuffling the card back. What's this? Shuffle Micromaster from your hand to the deck and tag one Micro on your guard to your hand. Yeah, you should show it first. Cost. Okay, he has it play a pick and then just puts it back without actually showing, because you need to show that it's a Meklord monster. That's the idea. It's a cost, so no category deck. Okay. It's a Meklord monster, able to deck as cost. Pick one. Show it to the opponent. And then shuffle out the deck, and there is something to add in your hand, to your hand. Your graveyard, existing target, Meklord card. Could be even spell traps. Don't need to check that. Okay. Dun, dun. Okay. Fix comment, so that's probably simple. Fix comment on E1. Other Mitsurugi's put out from death to your hands. Yeah, it's probably copy pasted from the other one. Emergency check that you contribute in general. Yeah, there was another card recently that summoned and then tributed. I think it was this one. The Mitsurugi. What's this though? It's the cost here, okay. Spell someone from your deck, then tribute a monster you control, yeah. And I added this check that you contribute something, so if Mask of are the new monarchs on yet? If you mean the ones from Judas Advance, they've been in EDOPro for a while now. Parallels. Yeah, these ones. Yes. Right, so I need this check on emergency. Spell someone from your deck in defense, then tribute one choice monster from your hand of field. And then let's check actually the everything else as well. Only use each effect once per turn. Okay. Let's put some more hints. SQAs can be summoned in defense position. SQA's monster. Result effect, okay. You may pick by the scuff from your gray attack on restore trap in your gray set. SQA's trap, settable. Okay. Another Meklord card. To hand, destroy arms simultaneous. Once step attack, take on Meklord on your graveyard. After you hand, then destroy the attack target. Yeah, so break is missing as well. Like the other one. Destroy. Be battle target, is target for attack, yeah. The fact that it's not just your Meklord monster, it's the you can trigger if the opponent's Meklord monster is targeted too. It's a little funny. Like, imagine the Meklord mirror match. Two people playing Meklord in the same room must be a rare occurrence. Yeah, so it's a Meklord face up attack declaration. So it's in your graveyard. Meklord army also needs to check for monster, although I think all of them are monsters, but actually this is not okay, so it was beforehand it would be able to target this in the graveyard when it shouldn't be able to. Target this. So the target is related and you add it to the hands. Show it. Then if the attack target still on the field related to the battle, we break and destroy. Break effect. Dude, yesterday wasn't a true Deco stun mirror. I mean, okay, first of all, that sounds not very fun. But yeah, I mean, True Draco is an actual deck. Meklords aren't really a deck. That's the. I mean, during when was it? Was it late Arc 5 era? True Deco Zodiac format. True Deco mirrors were not uncommon then, so. Add the destroy, okay. Hold on, I just realized, why is it destroying the attack target? Like, what? What? That makes no sense. From a design standpoint. Like, my Meklord monster is targeted. Okay, I target him and Meklord army in the graveyard. I get it in my hand, and then my own monster gets destroyed. How does that make sense design-wise? Come on, guys. I mean, it only works if you're attacking the opponent's Meklord. It works, I mean, it only makes sense. But why would you be doing that? Are you giving your Meklord to the opponent? I don't get it. Anyway. Hello, just found out this term. Let's report a very small bug. From the ID, this seems like an anime card. Okay, one by one, because there's some messages. Now the thing with this is, I would need to go double check that what you're reporting is actually correct. And that's not something I'm gonna do right now, but I only found out in looking at the code. I mean, yeah, the code is 22 level 4, but I would need to go check if what's the actual correct effect. But I will note it down. Hold on. I accidentally closed it. And I will check it later. Though I have to say, in the future, it's preferred that if bugs are reported in the Discord server. But anyway, hello, are you a developer? I'm guessing they're asking me, but I'm part of the team and I mainly work on card scripts. And name says is to trigger the emperors. Okay, that's fair, but says when the face of Mikoto is stop card 5. Yeah. But like, it's still so counterintuitive. And I'll tell you what more I am. It's these are Meklord Emperors, and the thing adds back Meklord Army monsters. Target Meklord Army. If you could target the load in the graveyard, okay, you add it back and then you destroy and then you trigger the load immediately, the one you added back. That would be cool. But you need to have the load already in your hand, and then an army in the graveyard to get back to put back in your hand, and you're destroying your monster in the process. I mean, it's so backwards. I can't blame them too much because it's probably like a random card, anime card from 2000. Well, it would be 2010 or something. 10 or 11, 10 probably, yeah. But yeah, it's still like so. Like even just trying to make this card work, you need to like go through hoops, you know. You might be too close to the mic, sorry about that. Maybe I got too excited. I got too excited talking shit about that card. Maybe. Anyway, got turn on the light. Never mind, there's no anime version of this. Like, was it not used in the anime at all? Well, anyway, maybe it was just, you know, designers back then. I don't know. You know, actually, it's not. I was gonna say maybe they didn't know what they were doing, but I feel like it's not accurate because it's not like there aren't strong cards from 2010. Like we're talking about Teledad era and stuff. DSF, Dive Bomber, Desert Rider, like Black Wings. There are strong cards in that era, so it's not like they didn't know how to design strong cards. It almost feels on purpose somehow to make it not very good. I don't know why they would do that though, but I don't know, whatever, man. Okay, let's see, let's pick something else. Or not, they were still in the process of discovering that if the anime characters have good cards, they'll be better for the set. Yeah, I guess. Because, yeah, in the same era, you had stuff like Black Wings, like usage cards and Doppel. They're good cards. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's this card. I ran into this card randomly the other day. I don't even remember why. I don't remember why I found it. I was probably looking for some kind of effect. It's from some random starter deck from Zell era, like the first starter deck or something. It's called Keyman, the Key Warrior. It's a guy, I don't know if you can see the artwork. He has like a keyblade, and then his armor has like a keyhole in the middle, and everywhere actually. I think his helmet is like a key as well. Keyman, the Key Warrior. Mic's still booming. I mean, there's not much I could do, to be honest. The mic is not good. I could move the mic a little further away, but then... You know what happens? Usually I just kind of lean forward sometimes, but not always. I'm kind of scared if I don't lean. I'm gonna be quiet. Like right now I'm kind of quiet maybe. I'm not sure. Konami didn't want Black Wings being good, that's why they limited most of the good cards in 5Ds. Well, yeah, but I mean, from design standpoint, they designed them and they were actually like strong. Maybe they regretted it, I don't know, but... Right, so Keyman, he has a problem. Yeah, unfortunately, he has a problem. He's not checking that he has a level, missing category, and then he has the cannot disable flag, so he doesn't lose the level change if his effects are negated. This got level 3. The point of the has level check is to if an Xyz or a Link monster copies this card's effects, you should not be able to activate it. I don't know if it's possible right now, I don't remember, but yeah. So it's not already level 3 and... Alright, let's put this first. And then resolution, no disable, it should be C. Change level, disable, phase end. Okay. Though he's I mean I made fun of the art, but it's kind of cool. And he's a level 2 Earth Warrior, so Reinforced Truth does summon it. So like he's a Reinforced Truth target that can become level 3. It's not good or anything, but I mean there's some nuance to it. There's a fun nice raid raptor. Got magic. You see someone using a dark seas, target one card and fill destroy it. Use the turn. If this face-up card is Spelltrap, it's destroyed by card face set one. We take a graveyard. Just giving a quick look to the rest of the script. UXE summon, and the material has a dark Xyz. Destroy it. Face off spell trap zone, resume effect, rank up magic spells, settable, deco grave, deco valley filter. Okay, that seems fine. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Zoom code. Right. here. Yeah. How does the assume code work again, though? I don't remember. Hold on, there's a template that uses assume level, I think, right? Not type, assume type, because it's a tuner, yeah. So we need assume code. And I guess we need ID here, right? Because Tiki Peace summons it as Tiki Peace, right? Yeah. So name becomes Tiki Peace. Okay, let me test it real quick, but I think it's fine. I don't even know if there's any relevant interactions for this, to be honest, but whatever. Continuous trap and upgraded banishment, except Tiki Peace. So Tiki is all goods. Okay, seems fine. Can you add Blackluster Soldier to Primate cards? I assume you mean the declaring thing. That is a bug we're aware of right now, and we just haven't figured out a good solution to it. At least not yet. Prometheus should be negatable by Ghost Bell. This guy's almost some banish for more damage from good. Yep, it should be. And if you do this guy gains attack until the end of this turn. It doesn't have the banish category either. No, it is mandatory, so I should always activate, regardless. And then sometimes, not sometimes. And then it has the possibility of banishing. Speed elimination, sure. Wait, what? You can only banish a maximum of 63. Okay, guys, you cannot banish 64. That's too much. It's too much banishing. It's too much banishing, too much attack. We cannot allow 64 banishes to happen. It's beyond the scope of what is allowed. Now, Naomi, you want to talk about a relic of the past? This is a relic of the past. Okay, so so you get the number of dark mouses that you can banish, and then set that as the maximum. So you select between 1 and the maximum, and you banish that many. And then if this guy's still around, it gains the attack boost. You an EDOPro developer. I'm part of the team and I typically work with card scripts. Mokey Smackdown. So I was looking at this because we were like theory crafting about some Mokey deck, and I happened to see that it has this problem, slide problem. It's checking the type afterwards instead of the type it had on the field. So this is probably Mokey. Yeah. So essentially this checks that if something was destroyed that matches the criteria, and if it does detect it, puts a flag on itself, and then if it has the flag, it does the attack. It applies the attack change effect as well. Face up where you control, destroy what you control. Mokey. Should this also be... I'm thinking... Based on the text, I should also look at the spam trap zone, right? Let me check. Let me see. I doubt this has any rulings, but let me see. Okay. I'm reading the rulings. I'm not seeing anything that... And the text is ancient because it's from 2005, but Master Duel has updated texts for Japanese texts, so maybe there's something relevant there. Mokey, Smackdown. Master Duel. Okay, let's see. Mokey. Okay, it does say specifically in your master zone. It needs to be in your master zone. Okay. So we're gonna leave it as that. Yo, you finally fixing Junk Collector? I don't want to go near that card. So it's unlikely. It's unlikely it's gonna happen today. Right, so need to update the filter. So it was in face up in my master zone and previous. It was a fairy. Okay, let's see. Pause there's so many. um. Lockout Gardna second effect should be once per chain according to the FAQ, plus count visible on the battle protection. Subs once per turn. And then what else? Cannot disable. When opponent must declare a direct attack, special must have him in attack position. If you do, cannot bestow a battle this turn. Announce. Once master declares a direct attack. So the attacker is controlled by the opponent and there's no attack target. AKA it's a direct attack. This is the condition. Special must have behind that position is pretty standard. Attack position. If you do, it cannot be to a battle this turn. Okay. Okay. Once per chain, when effect of a master your opponent controls is activated, targets one Cyber's you control and no other cards. Quick. Indicate the effects of both that Cyber's master and that opponent's master. Till the end of this turn. Okay. Disable quick chaining. Once per chain. Monster effect. Cybers. Okay, that seems fine. Get the effects of both. That implies that they both need to be related still. Negate. Control face up, cybers. Okay, looks okay, I think. Okay, the effects of gate. Chain. Go. Oof. I am starting to get a little tired. Gonna do a little bit more and then probably stop. Let's see. It's probably simple. Okay, that's very simple. Send one monster control to the. Actually, let me check. I'm checking that you still control it on resolution, which is probably a ruling, but let me check again the master dual text because it's an ancient card too. I'm pretty sure. Self-Mummification. Is that Skull Servant? Yeah, I just noticed. Looks like Skull Servant. Okay, Master Duo says... Zbyt na monster i tego też coś takiego, so Jibun na monster, but yeah. This needs to be your master resolution, so that's correct. The grave, okay. Okay. I guess... No. Why would... No predictions on this card. Forget it. Why are you using this card? Isn't checking for zones on resolution. Place 1. Banish place 1, yeah. Missing break effect. So then target special summon, then special summon, and if you do attach, so the summons are not simultaneous. The second and the attaching are simultaneous, so that's fine. Special summon, material, okay. Take my spirit you control. But during the end phase, this card is best on the hand. But during the end phase, you can banish card from your graveyard and take my spirit much control. Neither play can activate that phase of most effects on the field for the rest of this turn. Okay. And by controlling a spirit monster. Once per turn. Also should be kind of disabled because it's a procedure, not an effect. Not disable. And once per turn. You have room and there's a face-up spirit in your master zone. Okay. I just got the graveyard. That must be much control. I'm thinking too though, if you have two of these, you probably should not be able to target the same monster, right? So that's what makes sense to me at least. Effect. Spirit Master you control, so controller. Sexy is controller. Okay. And then here we need to register the flag on it. Hold on, because I don't remember the parameter order. It's ID and then reset maybe. Okay, ID reset property count.